Hi there, my name is Rebecca and welcome back to my channel if you've been here before, and welcome if you've never seen me before. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial for this purple and gold eyeshadow look. I had so much fun creating it for you, so without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to hop into this purple and gold eyeshadow look. Purple and gold, I feel like, is such a pretty combination, especially with my red hair. I really like purple and like orange, like red together. I think it's really cute. I think it's super flattering, and even if you don't have red hair, I just think purple and gold together is such a beautiful combination. And really there's only a few eyeshadows to this look. Once again, I'm going to be using the same like NYX Ultimate Brights palette and a lot of the other palettes I've been using. I only do own like a handful of palettes, so that's why I kind of like reuse the same ones in my tutorials, but you know, I enjoy what I own. I put a lot of research into like the products. I'm going to be starting with this light purple shade from the NYX Ultimate Brights. I'll be using this one and this one mainly to be the purples. So I'm just going to start that. And this look, like a lot of my other looks, it's kind of going to be like a winged out shape. I just find that it's artistic and flattering for a lot of eye shapes. So I'm just kind of packing this light purple on my eyelid, all the way to the inner corner as well. And I'm going to be winging it out. Also, I feel like in every video I kind of have to apologize for the lighting. I just don't really have the lighting set up under control. I don't really know how to get better lighting right now, but it's fine. Man, it's so hard to see. Now I'm going to be going in with the darker purple right here. I'm just kind of going over where I went with the other purple. Oh, and by the way, before I started the eyeshadow, I put on an eyeshadow primer and some liquid concealer, and I didn't set it. I just blended it into my eyelid, and then I'm packing on these colors just to make these colors more intense. And if you didn't want to freehand this shape, you're welcome to use a little bit of tape. Like if you have tape that is specifically made for like a winged eyeliner or like for the face, obviously that's better than like Scotch tape for this kind of thing. But if you only have like clear Scotch tape, if you just stick it on your hand and take it off and stick it and take it off a few times before you put it on your face, it'll just be a little bit better for your skin. So you're not like ripping off a ton of your face skin, especially around the eyes. It's just so delicate. And I'm just going to be taking this brush again to the bottom. I'm not using a super tiny brush around the bottom just because I am kind of just going for like a really purple look. You can connect that. So you could stop there and go into what I'm going to be showing in a second. You could go right and like cut the lid with some concealer and pack on the gold right away. Or if you have a darker purple, you're welcome to use that. So that's what I'm going to be showing right now. I'm just going to be going in with this super dark eggplant called Rowdy from the Anastasia Subculture palette. And I'm going to be using a smallish fluffy crease brush just to deepen everything up. But you totally could like leave it like this. I think that's cute, and then do the gold. But I'm just going to deepen it up a little bit. I do find the shade is kind of temperamental. Like it's just kind of, it's not the smoothest. But if you have another dark purple that is cruelty-free that you would suggest, leave it down in the comments down below. I'd love to hear it. Something that I really want to find in 2019 is like really good purple shadows. You know, I like those that I have in my NYX palette, but I really want a larger variety, and I want them to be just a little bit more pigmented and vibrant and fun to work with. So yeah, if you have any recommendations, please leave it down below. That would be super fun if we could get that conversation going. Already, I think there's a ton of difference. I really like the addition of the darker purple. And I'm going to take it on a smaller smudger brush and put it closer to the lash line, like the bottom lash line. Okay, so that's just has a bit more dimension, it's a bit darker. So now I'm going to be taking my Covergirl Clean Matte Liquid Concealer and a flat concealer brush. And I'm going to be taking a little bit of it on my brush and doing like a half circle. Doesn't have to be super perfect, but like it's good enough. Okay, so now the lids are cut and we have a really good like tacky base to attach like the gold shadow to. Now I'm going to show you a variety of my favorite gold shadows in case you have one palette and not the other. So this is the Stila in the Moment palette, and for the gold I really like this shade Spontaneous. It's a really nice gold. In the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia, we have Primavera, which is a super nice gold as well. And in this Tartelette Tease palette, I like the shade Crush. It's a bit darker of a gold, and it's more, like it's a flakier glitter, if you know what I mean. But I really like it. It's really nice. For the sake of this video, I think I'm going to use the Modern Renaissance shade Primavera, because I think most people have this palette. I'm going to take it on my finger. You can totally take it on a brush. But just to really pack it on there right now, I'm going to be using my finger. This is optional as well, but I'm going to be putting on a little bit of Crush from the Tartelette Tease palette, just kind of in the centermost part, just to make it super gold. Then I'm going to be taking the crease brush, like the fluffy crease brush, and just blending the edges a little bit, just to buff it out a little bit. There. Now, you could curl your lashes, put on mascara, and let that be done. You could curl your lashes, put on false lashes, and put on mascara and be done. Or you can do what I'm going to do and put on wing liner, curl lashes, put on false lashes, and put on mascara, and then be done with the eye portion as well. Yeah, so it's a variety. It's a variety of choices, but I'm just going to do what I mentioned and be right back. Okay, so this is after I put on eyeliner, curl my lashes, put on false lashes, and put on mascara. I am going to be doing my eyebrows and the rest of my face makeup just to be able to show you like the whole package, but hopefully you can see it's just a little bit more put together. I really have a lot of fun doing looks like these, like colorful and dramatic. Yeah, so I hope you like that kind of thing too. I did want to mention that if you want to see a dedicated video about how I do my winged eyeliner and or put on false lashes, just let me know in the comments down below. I know there are so many videos out there about like how to do winged eyeliner, how to put on false lashes, so I understand if like you don't really need me to do a separate video on that, but in case you were wondering and you wanted to see how I personally do my winged eyeliner or how I personally put on false lashes, just let me know. Yeah, so I'm gonna do the rest of my face and I'll show you this finished look and some better lighting. Back to my favorite place to show you the end result. I put on eyebrows, foundation, powder, contour with my NYX Highlighting Contour Pro Palette. I put on some Becca highlighter. I think it's the shade Opal. It usually is kind of like dark for me, but it's gold, so I thought it would look nice with the eyes. And then on my lips, I have the NYX Lip Lingerie in the shade Embellishment. It's a nice like purpley gray kind of lipstick. I always kind of struggle with like what lipstick colors to wear with purple eyeshadow, because it's kind of, doesn't look that great with pink lipstick, doesn't look that great with like red lipstick either. And a lot of my nude colored lipsticks are like pinky, so yes, I decided to go with like purple lipstick. So hopefully you can see my hand is so shaky, but hopefully you can see the final result for the eyes. It's purple all over with gold in the center. Yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know if you have any suggestions of like makeup tutorials that you want to see from me or any other kind of videos that you'd like to see. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.